Hey guys, it's Santos. I'm back at Star Trek Online. Dear God, it's been a while. I think the last episode I recorded and uploaded was back in April. I've got a backlog of featured episodes to work off. Yeah, I know I'm late to the party with them. I usually do them day of, but working 14-hour shifts 5 days a week takes it out of you, and you just want to come home and go to sleep and not do anything on your day off. So, yeah, back at Star Trek Online. I'm in my bridge. I've got one of my officers to my right as you're looking the left, and generic Starship NPC on the other side. So, let's get this backlog worked off. I have not done anything since I recorded Renegade's Regret. I have not done any episodes, anything. So, as is my policy, I'm going into this blind. I'm already max level. I did that through, what is it under? This one. I did that solely through the Admiralty system. Once you hit level 50, you can level up so much faster doing duty officers and Admiralty. Admiralty more than anything. So, yeah, I hit max level a week after the Gamma Quadrant patch dropped. And, yeah, so mainly one of the reasons I'm doing this is so Admiral Quinn stops pestering me for about 5 minutes after I log in. But, that all being said, let's get this party started. Sorry, I had to check something real fast. With, so we've done New Frontiers. That was the last story arc that I did. Onward to Gamma Quadrant. With storm clouds gather, the Dominion and the Alliance attempt to find common ground against the Herc, as attacks by the reawakened foe escalate. Contact Admiral Jordan Quinn. I'm probably butchering that name. And if this is all like all other... One second. Sorry about that. It's like all other intro missions. This is just going to be run around talk. So if it's less than 15 minutes, I'm just going to tag in Armistice. If it's more than 15 minutes, Armistice will be in the next video. So let's get this party started. As is my policy, I will not talk during voice-acted cutscenes and dialogue. So let's get this party started.
Head to DS9 as soon as you're able.
Okay. The Alliance has agreed to a summit meeting with Dominion to discuss the return of the Herc. And what can be done to prevent their aggression from devastating all 4 galactic quadrants. Despite recent events, we've agreed to host the summit at Deep Space Nine. None of the galactic powers are comfortable hosting a Dominion fleet deep within their territory. Meet with me at DS9 prior to the beginning of the summit. We'd like to discuss our options. Okay, so we get some Ketracel White, some dilithium, a mining plasma cutter. Yeah, I think I'll stick with my fangs. Yeah, this is vendor fodder. Alright. So, let's leave my ship. Move my drink away from my gameplay monitor. Yeah, most games I have on my monitor right in front of me, but some reason, I don't know why, I've just decided that Star Trek Online is on my right-hand monitor. Don't know why. The monitor's a lot newer, so as much as I can do on my secondary monitor, I do. Because it's a much clearer image. So, begin. Storm clouds gather. And do we have the infamous loading screen of infinite waiting? Do we? Do we? Come on. I see you slowly ticking up. I need a Dr. Pepper. We're at 2%, guys. Oh, 31. 40. Patching files. Loading. 100! Storm clouds gather. There is my... Okay, we've entered the Norris Belt, Admiral. I'm reading several civilian vessels on sensors. In addition, flagships for summit attendees. The station is still damaged from the recent attack. It appears critical system repairs are complete. Means must be working double shifts. Yep, let's go.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help badly.
Tell the ambassador that any Jem'Hadar aggression will be met with deadly force.
Bitchy, aren't they? Oh, looks like... You know what? It's been so long, I don't even remember half my abilities. Oh, screw it. We're going full imp. Damn it.
This is Station Control. Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Your docking clearance has been authorized. Several of our docking facilities were damaged in the recent conflict. Please proceed to the provided coordinates.
She is a great ventriloquist.
Also, Captain Nog is waiting to meet with you on the promenade at your earliest convenience. Enjoy your stay here at the station.
Yep. Will do. Let's go. I should probably change their outfits getting up. Yeah. Oh well. It's getting winter time. I don't think sleeveless crop tops and shorts are appropriate for winter. Then again, it is November.
Hello. Nice to be working with you again. I've been assigned to assist you here on the station. The leaders of the 4 major delegations have asked to meet with you prior to the summit meeting. Their offices are located here on the promenade.
Okay. What the? Little speed demon. Okay, let's go.
Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
Hey, look, it's Quinn. Okay, what you got?
The results of this summit could have long-lasting effects. A number of our allies, particularly the Klingons, consider the Herc to be a Dominion problem. The Federation sees this as a chance to improve relations with the Dominion. Having allies in the Gamma Quadrant instead of enemies would be a great step toward galactic peace.
Okay. Okay, are my eyes playing tricks, or are they slowly ticking down and then resetting? And I've got rubber banding. I will say this, I am not a fan of the more confined promenade. But I can't do that. I couldn't do that before. What do we got? Alpha Quadrant Outfitters. Armor Outfitter. Armor Store. Yeah, what do we got here? Commodities Broker. Something related to the Jem'Hadar.
Here is Proconsul Deton's office.
Where? Sorry, testing something. Okay, I'm going to have to look through my abilities and see what is summoning that mine.
This summit may be difficult. While your people will see a path toward peace, I suspect the Klingons will feel the opposite. There is no love lost between them and the Dominion, or the Herc for that matter. The Republic position is one of pragmatism. A weakened Dominion will be easier to deal with, and the Herc are a threat no one can ignore.
Yeah. Considering they fucked up my ship. Oh, sorry. If I was good with editing, I would censor that out. But I'm not.
Chancellor Jempok has an office here.
Here? Of course. He'd hang out in the weapons store.
This summit may not end well. Most of the High Council sees the Herc as a Dominion problem. They are content to let them fight to the end and deal with any survivors. But there are others, such as Martok, who see that position as dishonorable. If they want to fight the war of their ancestors, so be it. But they will be doing so without the Empire. The same could be said for your Federation, should they choose to aid the Dominion.
Okay. You know, you'd think seeing your entire High Council vaporized by a single Iconian, you'd be more interested in dealing with ancient threats. What the? Okay, who is this? An Orion. I'm gonna have to come back on primary DS. Okay, that is going to get on my nerves until I figure out what it is. Bajoran Temple, Quarks.
Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts.
Jim Hadar. Hello, Odo.
I'll be blunt. The Hurk have decimated most of the Dominion. All but one fleet gone. It's all the Jem'Hadar can do to keep our remaining worlds from being laid waste. There is no diplomacy with the Hurk. We don't know why they're attacking. We're not even sure where they're coming from. I'm sure there are those in the Alliance who would be content to let the Hurk destroy us. But where do you think they'll turn once they're finished?
Good question. Okay.
There are several Alpha Quadrant leaders here for the summit. Kai Kira of Bajor, Counselor Garrick of Cardassia, and my father, Ferengi Grand Nagus Ron. I recommend meeting with them as well. Their worlds will be on the front line if the Hurk launch a full invasion into this quadrant.
Very well. You know, thinking about it, I probably should have had my character wear her dress uniform. You know what? Change outfits. Is that it? Yep, there we go. Dress uniform. Now if I could just find all these bloody NPCs. Kira is probably in the temple.
I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran Temple.
Yeah. Where else would she be? Kira Nerys.
Hello there. I suppose Admiral Quinn sent you down here to see where Bajor stands. I can tell you we're worried. The Hurk were a few ships away from ravaging our homeworld, and if the Dominion falls, they'll be back, and we'll be the first to face them, so Bajor stands ready. We'll do what we can to stop the Hurk, even if that means joining forces with the Dominion.
Yeah, tough call. I understand.
There's something else I should mention. I've experienced visions recently, a sign from the prophets. I see a place I've been before, a world beyond the grip of death. It's the home of a former Kai, and it's in the Dominion. I should also mention that I've seen you in this vision as well. I believe we're going to take a journey together soon.
Okay. Oh, extended dialogue options. I've got to do it.
As Kai, I'm obligated to serve the will of the prophets. Doing so leads me to many places, not just Bajor. That can be difficult, especially in times of war. There's been a lot of that in the last few years. First the Dominion, then the Klingons, the Iconians, and now the Hurk. There are times when I wonder how Ben Sisko managed during the Dominion War, and he was the emissary. I've tried to follow his example whenever possible, but it's been a challenge.
No doubt.
Something else on your mind?
Not at the moment. Okay, I need to do something real fast. Audio. And let's turn up the voice volume a bit more. Turn that down. Turn that down. Turn that up. Okay, sorry. It's been a while since I played, as I've said before, so I've got to adjust. And knowing Rom, he's in the bar.
Hard to believe he used to work there, huh?
Morn! Hey, look, it's Lita! I kicked your Mirror Universe's counterpart.
I was wondering when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Herc and what we want to do about them. It's no secret that the Ferengi aren't a military powerhouse like the Klingons. Most of the time, we'd be happy to make a tidy profit from all of this, and as far away from it as possible. That changed when the Herc attacked Ferenginar.
Go on.
We would have been wiped out without help. And we didn't get it from Starfleet or the Klingons. We got it from the Lucari and the Cardassians. Even a few not cool ships showed up to fight. That showed us that this is everyone's fight, big or small. So we're in. And if the 34th rule of acquisition comes into play, well...
War is good for business, I believe. And the 35th is peace is good for business.
It wasn't easy, believe me. I've managed to get the Board of Liquidators with us, for now. Most of them see the potential for incredible profit. Alliance defense contracts can be very lucrative. The rest, well, let's just say their self-preservation instincts are strong. They'd rather fight with the Alliance than stand alone. The Herc have me thinking about adding a new rule of acquisition. If they can't be bought, get ready to fight!
Seems appropriate.
Did you have another question?
Nope. Okay, let's go talk to Garrick. Who's probably over here somewhere.
It looks like Counselor Garrick is in his old tailor shop.
Huh. Hey, Garrick.
Hello there. I take it you're not here to update your ensemble. Though if you'd like a few suggestions, I'd be happy to provide some. In the meantime, let's talk about serious business, shall we? I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassia's position on the Herc problem. It's simple, really. They're a menace, and one we should deal with swiftly.
Continue.
Surprised? Don't be. Cardassia was recently attacked by the Herc. We'd have fared poorly without help from our neighbors. Even the Lucari and the Ferengi offered a hand. I trust this lesson isn't lost on you. If we stand alone, we're doomed.
So, this used to be your store?
Once upon a time, when I was but a tailor. That was before plain, simple Garrick became a member of the Detapa Council, of course. Before the Reconstruction and the Iconian War and the Herc. While I'm proud of the work I've done for Cardassia over the years, there's a part of me that yearns to be here once more. To be just a tailor, just Garrick.
Yeah, we go where we're needed.
Will there be anything else?
Nope. Okay.
The Alliance has asked a number of special consultants to attend the summit. I know each of them well, and I can vouch for their knowledge and skill. Even my Uncle Quark. Despite his reputation, his knowledge of the Gamma Quadrant is valuable. Just don't mention Latinum in the discussion, or the value of his information could rise considerably.
Understood. Alright, so we gotta go find Quark, Lita, and Dr. Bashir. Well, I wonder, where could Dr. Bashir be? Time has not been nice.
Hello. It's been a while since that business at Korvat, hasn't it? You're looking well. My compliments to your CMO. As you can see, I've been recently recommissioned. I'm doing what I can to get things in order here after that business with the Zenkethi and the Herc. We're still treating casualties, and it looks like we'll be seeing more soon. A lot more. The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians, both local and from other systems, even the Dominion. We have a number of refugees from the Gamma Quadrant on the station, and more on the way. Clearly, the sooner we can solve the Herc dilemma, the better.
Recently,
beyond our capacity to help the refugees soon, as will Bajor.
Recently
I
recommissioned.
mustered out some time ago to start a private practice on Trill. Since then, I've worked on special projects for Starfleet from time to time as a consultant. Even managed to start a family. Needless to say, I wasn't initially thrilled with the idea of putting the uniform on again. Still, it's very hard to say no to Kai Kira and Captain Dax. And so here I am, back on the front of an interstellar conflict. Here's hoping it's a brief one.
An ideal outcome, but unlikely.
Something on your mind?
No. Now, if I remember right, Dax. Esri Dax. Oh, hey, it's the Klingon restaurant guy. Ended up serving on the Titan, which was Riker's ship at the end of Nemesis. If I remember right from the books. Someone in the comments, if anyone watches this and knows, tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lita.
Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this place. I can't believe Quark still has that hollow me in here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I wish we were all here under better circumstances. Then again, DS9's always been a trouble magnet. I guess peace is a little too much to ask for around here.
Yeah.
My husband is risking a lot of capital, political and otherwise, by choosing to get involved with all of this. Fortunately, he's the best Grand Magus to come around in a long time. The best ever, as far as I'm concerned, but I'm pretty biased on that point.
Yeah.
Look, if I were this mirror version of me I've been hearing so much about, I'd have a lot more tactical advice to offer. As it is, my advice to you is this. Take a look around. Think about all the civilians, the refugees, people who are depending on you to protect them. Think about the best way you can do that, if you can. That's what I'd do if I were in your shoes. Boots, whatever.
Boots.
Yeah, in that alternate universe where good people are evil and vice versa, turns out the evil version of me is an admiral there. Real piece of work. Wears lots of leather, carries a whip. Oh, and she's in command of the evil Enterprise. I found out about her from my husband's information gathering specialists. Never hurts to be well informed, right? Rule of acquisition number 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Or Rule 74, knowledge equals profit.
Something else?
Nope. Okay, am I just seeing things? Alright, what do you want, Quark?
Don't suppose you're here for a drink? Hollow Sweet? Dabo? Can't blame me for trying to find profit while I can. My fool of a brother, the Nagus, seems hell-bent on getting the Ferengi into this mess. Not a lot of profit in fighting the Herc, 34th rule or not. You can't spend your money when you're dead.
Yeah.
If you ask me, we'd be better off sealing that wormhole and saying goodbye to the Herc and the Dominion forever. I'd miss the Tulaberry wine, but I'd get over it. But seeing how that'll never happen, especially as long as Kira's still breathing, I suppose I'll have to dig in like everyone else. You know what the worst part of this mess is? Odo. He's back like a kind of ghost haunting me. I must be cursed.
Hey, I hear you have your own moon now.
I do. And I'd be there, enjoying myself, if it weren't for the Grand Nagus. Brother or not, I wanted nothing to do with this until he put Lucari terraforming tech on the table. Couldn't pass that up. It'll cut biosphere renovation costs on my moon by 70%. Even with Odo here, and a billion Herc trying to demolish everything in sight, there's profit in the wind. Might finally land that exclusive Tulaberry export contract I've been dreaming about for 40 years.
Assuming they don't eat them all.
Can I get you something?
I'm fine.
There's a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
Okay, this is going to be its own episode. It is a run around and gather information episode. Okay. Alright, Gamma refugees.
Lucky to be alive, friend. There was little warning before the Herc attacked our homeworld. We sent a call to the Founders, but no Jem'Hadar ships came. Our local defense force didn't last long. A few of us managed to get away on ships before the Herc closed in. Word of the Bajorans and their faith reached us after the war ended. They're stories about one of their spiritual leaders. She came to the worst of us, on our prison moon, to bring the wisdom of the prophets. So, when the Herc came, we decided to come here, through the Celestial Temple, to seek deliverance. If the Founders have listened to us, perhaps Kai Kira and the prophets will.
She'll help you any way she can. Okay. Why did... That race looks familiar. Starship Down! That's the one it was. Okay.
It must be a surprise seeing Kremens here on a Federation station. Let that sink in for a minute. It's so bad in the Dominion that its citizens are looking for safe haven with their former enemies.
Dark aren't our only problem. When the invasion started, it was like the Founders forgot about us. No Jem'Hadar came to our rescue. No Vorta. The words of comfort and relief. Nothing.
We were the lucky ones. We got out early. I've heard rumors about a blockade, keeping the rest of us from leaving the homeworld. It might be true. I haven't seen any more Kremens arrive here for a while now. Oh, please. The Founders have forsaken us. Don't let the Alliance turn their backs on us, too.
We'll do what we can.
Quinn here. The summit will begin soon. I'd like to go over what you've learned.
Okay. Submit report.
Interesting. Klingon and Romulan positions were somewhat predictable. I'm surprised by the resilience of the Cardassians and Ferengi. I'm also concerned about the Gamma refugee issue. We'll need to work with the Bajorans to manage the situation here. We should get to the conference room. Report to me there when you arrive.
Okay. Alright, let's go to the conference room. I guess we'll take the turbo lift. Okay. Talk to Admiral Quinn.
Everyone's here and no one started shooting. Could be worse. That was a joke. Take a moment to relax. Speak with the others. Things will be serious soon enough.
Okay. Alright.
Hello again. I spoke with Odo about the vision we discussed. He's agreed to clear a mission to the old sector. Opaka, the former Kai I mentioned, lives there now. I believe so, yes. The Kai has a condition that has prevented her from leaving until now. Odo has provided us with data that could lead to a cure. If there's a chance, I'm willing to take it. Her wisdom could help us all greatly. I realize this is a lot to take in, but I hope I can count on your help when the time comes.
You'll have it. Ooh, Eminence. Oh, right. She is the leader. She is the religious leader of the Bajorans.
I'm glad you're here. I've been feeling conflicted lately. All the worlds we saved from the Zenkethi were also home to thousands of dormant Herc. By saving those planets, we also saved a great number of enemies. Those very enemies have since attacked a number of worlds, including my own.
We also saved billions of lives.
You're right, of course. If only there'd been another way to resolve things. If the Zenkethi would have listened to reason. I suppose we should place our hope in working together to stop the Herc. I can't help but think there's a path to peaceful resolution in all of this. There's got to be some way to end this madness before more lives are lost.
Star Trek way. There's always diplomacy. Which is why I've actually talked to a number of my friends and coworkers. Most of us see the Terran Empire as the most realistic route for humanity to go.
Greetings. It is agreeable to see you, especially outside the confines of Facility 4028. I'm glad we had a moment to talk before the summit begins. I trust you relayed everything you learned from us to your superiors. If I may be so bold, I hope that you conveyed a need for cooperation with the Founders as well. At least in matters regarding the Herc, if not in all things.
Yep. Okay, who's left? Is that? Hey, Martok.
Jem'Hadar is more of a political creature than he was. Well, when we were both a lot younger. He's not willing to face the truth. There are Klingons who fear the Herc, hiding behind politics and rules. Grethor waits for their worthless souls. Know this. There are still Klingons who know where their blades belong. We will not dishonor our ancestors and ignore the Hurk. We will fight them to our dying breath in the name of Kalis and the Empire.
You won't be alone.
If I can have everyone's attention, thank you. Let's begin the summit. We have a lot to discuss.
And cue the Hurk attack. Ooh, cutscene.
Thank you all for coming. By now, you should be aware of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. We've withdrawn to our core systems, and the lines are holding, for now. Without your help, the Hurk will win the war of attrition.
What about your outer systems? We're receiving refugees here, from those areas.
We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Hurk can do.
If you think they'll stop at the wormhole, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the Dominion came to your aid in the Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor. Or has that changed?
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
Called it!
Admiral Quinn to Ops. What's happening?
We're under attack, Admiral. It's the Hurk. Breeding Hurk boarding parties. Multiple decks.
Ooh, ground combat.
Concentrated in the damaged pylon. Or processing area.
Well, I'm in my dress
I need you
uniform.
to get to that damaged pylon section and lock it down before the Hurk trigger an explosion that could wreck the station.
I'm on it. Come on, Martok. Well, I'm in my dress uniform. No time to change. Cutscene? Cutscene? Only 2 of my officers. Hey, that is not her weapons. I do like the, she just pulls a pistol. And what the hell is that thing? Is that a Hurk? The look of what? The look of their facial expressions. Damn, Cryptic, you're getting better. Okay, I don't know if close quarters combat is going to be good. Six. Come on, loot everything. Yeah, as was once my policy, I only did these on Elite. That has changed. I'm now doing them on Normal. Oh. Lockbox. Did I miss one? No?
Bad news. The hangar security shield is on the verge of collapse. If it drops, you'll get pulled out into space, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. You need to stabilize the power relays and recalibrate the shields. There are consoles near your position you can use to do this.
Acknowledged. You know, go upstairs and secure. Looking at it, my character's been fighting in heels for I don't know how long. Ooh. What's 8? Okay. Let's recalibrate those shields. But yeah, my character's been fighting. Granted, they're not the... Well, I don't know how many types of heals there are. Okay, why can I not do that? Okay. Did I encounter a bug? Do I need to go up further? Oh, God damn it, game. Go upstairs and secure the hangar control room. Okay. Where is this? All the way up? Oh, there's more levels up there. Okay. So how do I get up there? Is there a ladder or something? Okay. Where's this? No. Okay. There we go.
Nice work, but it's not over yet. The Herc have moved into the ore processing area above your position. There's a lot of unstable uridium ore in there. If they damage it, it could ignite and set off a chain reaction that could destroy the pylon. You'll need to make your way up there to secure the area and restart the safety systems there.
Understood. Okay, so I need to go up.
Looks like the access system in this section was reset. You'll need to rotate the central column and extend the bridges in order to reach the next section.
Okay. Rotate pillar up. Okay. Extend walkways. Oh, that is cool. Alright, let's get over here. Six. One problem I have with this weapon, well, it does a lot of good burst. It is, you bounce all over the place. Let's retract the walkways. Rotate the pillar down. And extend the walkways.
Okay, you're almost in the clear. The safety systems for the area are currently offline. You'll need to restore power to that section and reinitialize the safety systems to get everything back online.
Acknowledged. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Now, I probably should have turned the power back on. Hey, followers, you want to help me up here?
Alright, the safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running in a few minutes. Nice work. Hold on. I'm picking up multiple Herc life signs in your area. They're converging on your position.
Ooh,
I need
times.
you to defend that section from the Herc until the system comes online again. If they get in before that happens, they could knock it offline again, or worse.
Okay. Oh, fun times. You know what? Screw it. Okay, screw this. Oh wow, I've been knocked out. Okay, come on. Let's go, followers. Wow, they hurt. Okay, come on, you dumb NPCs. Oh, fun, they use psychic attacks. Okay, I just gotta hold on for 45 more seconds. Random, tab targeting is random. Have some cold. Bugs don't like cold, do they? Take items, take items. Oh, that never gets old. The random bouncing around because I'm using the fangs. Screw it. Let's give him another blast of cold. No shields for you. Dear God, it's as bad as Swotor with the knockback. Okay. Did I miss somebody? Oh. Let my kit deal with it. Yeah, so the swarm lockbox is the current lockbox, I believe. Zoom! Zoom, zoom! Okay. Interact. Getting in. Damage control teams. Very good. Alright. Let's go blow up some Herc ships.
The Herc are attacking the station and several civilian vessels in the system. I've sent ships to assist them, but I'm concerned our forces are spread too thin. I'd like you to work with those ships to protect the civilians while the rest of us defend the station. First Dukan Rex will accompany you as a combat escort.
Okay.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Okay, we're gonna break out my nuke. Did I miss somebody? Unfortunately, my big nukes are still on cooldown. I can get them with my grav well. Yeah, I can nail them with my grav well.
Oh, that was close. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, who's next? You're closest. And by the time I get over there, all my stuff should be off cooldown in theory. Okay, gone 9, 8. Come on. blow this guy up. Alright, perfect. Okay, can I get him in a clusterfuck? Pardon my French. You know, I don't have to worry about demonetization because I got caught up in the mass demonetization a few months ago. And with only 23 subscribers, I'm not hitting that 1,000 anytime soon. Come on, let's get him in a cluster. Yes, got ya. Oh, I just realized why I was dying so much.
May the prophets guide you.
Hey, out of my way.
Nice work, but I'm afraid there's bad news. We're picking up Herc vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline. We need a few minutes to get them up and running. Until then, we're a sitting duck over here. I've asked every ship in the sector to regroup and prepare for battle. Let's hope it's enough.
Do what we can. Defend DS9 for 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, look at that. My cooldowns are up. Pop that. Pop that.
Honor your ancestors. Fight now and destroy the Herc.
Concentrate fire on their capital ships.
What's this one? Ooh.
Chief, I need those systems online.
Is it Miles? Is it Miles? Oh, lots of loot.
These Herc do not know fear. I will teach it to them.
Oh, got him in a grab well.
Systems
what
online
toys
in
do I
60
have?
seconds.
Oh, I love that little toy.
Don't let the frigate swarms get behind you.
Let's repair all my stuff. I should have reverse shield polarity. There it is.
Just a few more seconds.
I can get them in the grav well, and I can pop my nuke. I love this little toy. It's my nuke.
Open fire.
Yeah. That is a very powerful ability. Threatening stance. I need something to shoot at. There we go. Yeah, I've been told by some PvPers that I am a nuisance. I can get them in the grab well. I can let my kinetic damage do most of it. What's that? Oh, scattered field. Polarized hull. Light show, isn't it? Problem is, there's never enough cooldowns. Okay. Got a handful left. Let's go blow up this guy. That hurt.
Hull integrity below 75%. Target's shields have failed.
Okay. Let's pop these to get over here faster. The Necrid assembly, I think that says. Oh, how cute. Oh, they've got their own little teleport. How cute. Didn't help you. Alright, as soon as I drop out of combat. Okay, they're dead. Anything else? Anything else?
That was the last of them. They're not picking up any Herc ships on long-range sensors. For now, at least. I think it's clear that the Dominion is prepared to work with you to stop the enemy. I hope the Federation is ready to do the same.
Agreed.
In the meantime, our fleet will do what it can to keep the Herc on our side of the wormhole. Tell Admiral Quinn not to wait too long to make a decision. This will reach the Federation faster than anyone would like, believe me.
Understood. Okay. Let's go. Let's go finish this mission. I think this has been an hour long, and most of it was just running around talking to NPCs. Okay.
The Herc threat is real, and we can't afford to let it expand throughout the galaxy. There will be resistance to getting involved, but I believe we have no choice. The Federation must render aid to the Dominion if we're to have any chance of stopping the Herc onslaught. In the meantime, Kai Kira of Bajor has requested a mission to the Innis system, and Ambassador Odo has authorized it. The Kai has asked for our assistance on this, and she asked for you by name. Whatever she needs, make it so.
Okay. Screw it, we'll just take that. Okay. Well, that has been Storm Clouds Gather.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission.
Be quiet, you. Till then, I've been Thanatos, and I'll catch you next time.